keep forgetting that fact.
Yeah. For some reason, I got back into just listening to Sonic Frontier music.
I mean, I don't blame ya. Oh, yep, there's that stuff. Yeah, I haven't booted up this game in a bit. But yeah. Hey guys, Triforce of Doom here.
And Drake Razorfang.
And it's time for another Rate the Super. Yeah, I plan to have these be more regular content on my main channel. It's just a matter of which ones I want to do and which ones from Twitch I want to just redo. But yeah, so here we're here with a Rate the Super for the Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. Yeah, Demon Slayer got a video game by CyberConnect, which for those who don't remember who CyberConnect 2 is, Ultimate Ninja Storm, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and Asura's Wrath are like the big notable ones for me. So yeah, you know the animation's gonna be hype.
Yeah.
And this is one I'd been wanting to do with Jeff just as a fun first Rate the Super with him, because like we had watched Demon Slayer together a bit, and then he just ended up watching Season 2 by himself later.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Season 2 was specifically what I was waiting for, because that's what the DLC pass is. Yep, here's our character select. You might notice a few repeat characters of different forms here. That's just how it goes with a cast like this. But the nice thing is, the main characters have a lot of different costumes. But yeah, we're just going to stick with the default costumes here. Now, fun thing, for those wondering about the red markers, who might not be as familiar with Demon Slayer but have been wanting to see what it's like, those are the demon characters. Demon characters have their own special mechanic to replace assists, and also cannot be used on daylight stages. Because they would die.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now, let's start with Tanjiro. Oh, right, oh, right, yeah, because of the way assists work, this lets us do 4 characters at once. Nice. And might as well start with the, quote-unquote, training characters, I guess you could say, because, yeah, these... Yep, Tanjiro and Nezuko, and Sabito and Makomo, and then we'll have Urokodai go there later.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can even see on the markers which ones are Sunlight. Yeah, the Entertainment District was the season pass stage. But yeah, we'll go with Boulder Clearing for these guys.
It only makes sense.
Yep. But yeah, I can't wait to see your reaction to one character. So, yeah, the way supers work in this game is, like, you have the one super, and it just gets powered up the more levels you have stocked up. So generally what you'd want to do in actual gameplay is use the boost into Surge, and then you can go into, and, like, those are 2 different versions of basically an install, and then you use the last stock for whatever level super that would be. But, yeah, that's just how that generally works.
I can do it. My body's bursting.
Now, I need to double check if there's a way to... Okay, normal health gauge. Cool, because there is a cool thing with death. So, yeah. First, Tanjiro. Just gotta beat up Sabito for a bit first. The blue meter is for your circle moves, your skills, which are cancelable. Or wait, no, hold up. Oh, wait, no, that's the dash. It's triangle of skills. Been a bit for me. Yeah, this does destroy story mode if you couldn't tell. But yeah, like, each of those would be a block of blue normally. Oh yeah, he's definitely low enough health now. Here we go.
This will end it.
Oh wait. Yep, there we go.
Water breathing. Keep moving forward. Stay sharp. Give it everything you've got. You can do it. Transform. Constant flux.
That's enough. We have a winner.
So yeah, 10th form, Constant Flux. Not a bad super there to start with. I personally give it, like, just going off of all the supers in this game, I give it like a 7.
I'd give it like an 8.
Alright. And now for Nezuko, because the fun way assists work here is you can either spend 1 bar to just, do an assist. Or also spend a bar to swap them out. It's just a matter of tap versus hold. Also makes for fun combos.
Yeah.
Alright, so you just get Sabito beat up a bit more. Sorry, Sabito. Don't worry, you'll get your revenge.
Don't let up.
Oh yeah, that circle by the hit counter is your combo meter. How long your combos last depends on what your starter was.
Gotcha.
Blood demon arc. Exploding blood.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Good Nezuko beatdown. I give that one an 8.
I give that a 7.
Fair enough.
Bursting with strength.
But yeah, not surprising hers is exploding blood.
Mm-hmm.
Given how one of the last episodes of season 1 ended.
Mm-hmm.
God, that episode's so good. Alright, so let's see. We need you to... Alright. So then, yeah. Sabito...
Only choice.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love Zenitsu with the character selected a bit.
There's no tomorrow.
And yeah, then good old Sakonji, which yes, you can go for either age of him,
Mm-hmm.
which is neat. A lot of characters have costumes, just, you know, where applicable for the most part.
Yeah.
So Sakonji, and then, okay, so watch Zenitsu.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, also, yeah, final selection and patient wear as well. But yeah, and,
No.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
he is still very much asleep. Let's go for Mount Fuji Kasane for this part, I
Mhm.
guess. Just keep switching it out. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna get that off the HUD there. There we go.
Give it my
Alright. Wait, even for all the different water breathers in the roster, they make the moves overall different, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the closest feeling ones really are Tanjiro and Giyu, mostly because, you know, same teacher in that regard, and Giyu moveset-wise has always just felt like a stronger Tanjiro in the show.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Too slow. Water breathing. Third form. There's nowhere else to go but forward. Flowing dance.
That's enough. We have a winner.
8.
Yeah, 8.
I won't hold back.
Give it my
Alright, so Mamako, I bet you're wondering what she does with water breathing. 'Cause, for those who don't know Demon Slayer, both characters I'm controlling at the moment were Sakonji's students. So yeah, that's why there's lots of water breathings here, because he's like one of the first senseis, so they had to establish the style well.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, in case you're wondering how the triangle moves work, it's basically smash inputs. You've got like, you know, tapping like sideways while pushing the button. You got doing it normally. You got back and forth, that stuff.
Yeah.
Ready?
Overall inputs are simple.
Water breathing. Ninth form. Splashing water flow turbulence. Train until it kills you. Because really, when you get down to it, there's nothing else you can do. Farewell.
9.
That's enough.
Mm.
We have a winner.
8.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for whenever we get an ice breather, because one thing I've noticed, especially thanks to BlazBlue, ice supers are surprisingly hard to make cool.
Hmm.
Because like I swear, because like in Crossing Battle, for example, both Jin and Yumi supers kind of suck.
But of course they're cool. That's the point.
What I'm saying, like on actual like coolness factor, they are not that good.
Yeah.
Alright, now for Sakonji and Zenitsu. Oh god, those two characters are going to be paired up. That's going to be hilarious. Oh, you can also take the mask off for Sabito.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Moving forward is the only choice.
I might as well just keep the training partners on default, honestly. I was say the two player, they just fade the colors. Neat. Alright, Northwest Town, which I believe is the town where he fought the Swamp Demon.
Mm-hmm.
I won't hold back.
Give it my all.
Give it your all.
I caught that at the start where Sakonji was going, it's been a while.
Hmm.
But yeah, anywho. Oh, right, gotta build up the health first for the finishing cut. Because, yeah, those anime cut-ins only happen on a killing blow.
Hmm.
And for those curious, these are all the same dub actors from the anime.
Get ready. Prepare yourself. Water breathing. 8-4. You're too indecisive. Waterfall basin. That's enough. We have a winner.
I also give that one a 9.
I'd say 7.
Give it my
So
all.
give it your all.
Alright, let's see.
Thunderclap and flash.
Yeah, I think you guess what all his triangle attacks are. It's really just to use the meter to chain it. Yeah, it made getting the S rings in the story mode with him pretty tricky.
Total concentration. Thunder breathing. First form. Thunderclap and flash. 6-4. Everything that Gramps taught me. All the time and effort he spent. It wasn't for nothing.
That's
8.
enough.
8,
We
yeah.
have a winner.
Yeah, great adaptation of how he finished off the Spider Demon.
I won't hold back.
Give it my...
Alright. Yeah, there's one set of characters I'm really excited to see your reaction to just because of how silly they are. Speaking of silly, also funnily relevant given what we first really started doing together on my channels. Yeah, Bryce Papenbrook.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is Makoto.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they do have Boarhead and no Boarhead, but we're keeping Boarhead on for this super.
I'm the strongest one.
Do you remember who this is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll do my best. Moving forward.
Yeah, his super is glorious. Yeah, sorry, Zamato, you just kind of become the trained on me because of the defaults. Yep, good old Asakusa next. Because I'm just going down the list, because why not?
Mm-hmm.
I won't hold back. So give it your all.
I found funny how the super stock lines just interrupt their intros. Yeah, combos get kind of fun when you get down to it. Like, it's simple but fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the block system and everything is what makes the online's real fun, because it's all about basically who fucks up first.
Mm.
And here we go.
Beast breathing. Third bang. Hope you're ready for me, because I'm coming through with a boar rush. Devour.
That's enough. We have a winner.
9.
I was gonna say 6.
Oh, huh.
Because it's mostly just 2 hits.
I mean,
And
fair.
a lot of, like, really good camera work, but...
Well, yeah, like, camera work is the big thing with CyberConnect.
yeah.
We should switch.
Like, one great example is, like, the fight with Boo in, of, like, the Fusion versus Boo in Kakarot. Holy shit, that cutscene animation.
Yeah.
And, you know, just Asura's Wrath in general. Just Asura's Wrath.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting he's also a water breather. So many water breathers in this game.
Here I come. Don't forget, I'm a demon slayer too. I've got this. Yeah, I've got this. I'll take care of this.
That's enough. We have a
8
winner.
for the pure comedy.
Comedy out of 10. Just comedy out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, if that doesn't give you an idea of what Murata's like in the anime, that should give you an idea of what he's like in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I realized he's actually playable, I was laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yep. Here we go.
Fine.
Voiced by Johnny on Bosch.
Mm-hmm.
I even have a pop-up parade figure of him.
Alright.
And Shinobu. Oh, and yeah, pretty much every Demon Slayer has a no Howie option.
Oh dear.
But why would we take the Howies off? They add so much to the design.
Why me?
Okay, these two have Tomoyo's clinic is kind of funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, fun thing is a lot of the demon characters actually got added via free updates later on in launch. I didn't get the game at launch, so I had basically all of them ready to go. But yeah. The interesting thing with used combos is more so the timing of it because of how much more knockback he has. Alright. You can also combo into the super, you just gotta be smart with it.
11-4. Dead calm. The weak have no rights. They don't get to make choices.
Okay, Hajime.
That's enough.
9.
Have a winner.
9, yeah.
But yeah, Johnny on Bosch, not only Hajime Hinata, but also Zero from Mega Man, like in, you know, starting from like Marvel 3. One of the Power Rangers, that was like his big breakout role.
Mm-hmm.
And Hinokami.
Mm-hmm.
And also a certain other character in Persona 4, but that, considering that game recently got re-released, I don't want to go into that.
Yeah. Also Joshua from Trails, and I'm pretty sure
Lelouch.
Lucia.
Oh, and Ichigo.
Yep.
Let's trade places.
He's been around for a while, and he's my favorite voice actor. Alright. His role as Hinokami is what really cemented him as my favorite, especially in the anime. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who voices Shinobu. I'm not gonna lie. Also, yes, go figure. Shinobu has poison moves. If you've seen the anime, you know why.
Yeah.
So she will actually poison your health meter with certain attacks. I don't know which ones.
This is getting dangerous.
I think it might just mostly be in her boost. Alright, that should be enough, because the level 30's hurt.
Insect breathing. Butterfly dance. Bear in mind that some swordsmen use poison, like me.
Oh,
Caprice.
she's Anne.
Yep, yeah, that's Harlacher. Yeah. It's been a while since I heard her, so I was legit forgetting until now.
Well, it's just not her usual voice.
Yeah.
Also, 7.
Yeah, I give that like a 7 or an 8. Well, 7.5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Sorry, I got distracted by voice actors.
Understandable. Like, for those who don't know me, and especially me when I'm with either Jeff or Eric, yeah, no, voice actors.
Well, it's actually more of just like, I recognize that voice. Where do I know them from?
Yeah.
I don't immediately go to, that's their voice actor. It's just like, who did they play?
Oh yeah, no, like I've had many cases when we're watching dubbed anime where I'm like, oh wait, who is that again? Oh yeah, them, and then I just end up going down their Wikipedia list.
It's like, who's that? Oh, it's Kamoshida. It's like, wait, what? Oh, you're right.
Yep. All right, good old Kyojiro,
It's my
and
time to
yes, Hinokami Tanjiro, because yeah, they made that version of him his own moveset.
I see.
Which yes, that's also where you get the training version of him there with the lawn hair, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Which yeah, fun fact, this pairing is the final fight of the story mode.
Oh, fun.
Because the story mode ends with Mugen Train. And everyone who knows the story is now sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they made the final fight a dream sequence fight for Tanjiro fully awakening to the Hinokami dance.
It's the mount.
Well, I mean, like, the dream fight is actually at the Demon Slayer HQ arena. Because this was the closest thing they would really have to, like, that or Shinobu's house, really, from what I recall.
Yeah.
Although I believe it was at nighttime for the story mode fight. But yeah. Rengoku, the absolute badass. Flame breathing. Can't wait for whenever Season 3 hits. Because holy shit. Oh, I should probably stop the combos.
Yeah.
Esoteric art. Ninth form, Rengoku. I will see my duty fulfilled. That's enough. We have a winner.
9.
9. Yeah.
Esoteric art will destroy everything.
Sun breathing. Because that's apparently what it is. I'll say, let's go figure his combo potential is even better than normal Tanjiro. Who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
Control my breathing and... Father, please guide my blade. Hinokami Kagura! Clear blue sky!
10.
We have a
10.
winner.
Alright. And for the record, that is not the last form for Tanjiro. And neither is this one. Yeah, so for those unaware, there is a sort of like spin-off / just gag thing of the characters in a standard like modern Japanese school setting. This is these forms.
Let's give it our all.
And yes, they just have Nezuko having a whole ass loaf of bread in her mouth, because, of course. Weird how the costume label isn't showing up there, but alright.
Moving forward.
We're actually getting close to who my main in this game is, because it's not normal Giyu, funny enough. But I specifically wanted to do Rengoku on the Demon Slayer Core HQ, but yeah, here we go. I love how they have like training sword sound effects too. But yeah, moveset-wise, these guys are basically clones from what I recall. Yeah. Basically, it's just what costume and set and like dialogue do you want for these characters. The supers though are different.
To learn to breathe properly. That way I won't get tired, no matter how much bread I bake.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Comedy out of 10.
Fresh out of the oven.
Yeah, I give that a good like 9.
Comedy out of 10.
Yeah, I find the funny they turned it from charcoal to bread. That makes too much sense. Also, now it makes sense for that. Oh my god. But given that she's now just a schoolgirl in like this AU, that just makes the moveset funnier. It's like, she's a cute girl with better mouth. Oh, she's feral.
Yep.
Enough.
Team Rocket out of 10.
I was gonna say Galactic Punch out of 10, but yeah. Also, 9. The school ones are so good. But yeah, Academy Nezuko really taking that I'm late for school bread and mouth thing to a whole new level. Oh, yes. In the AU, he's part of the discipline committee.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a disciplinary officer anymore.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm hungry.
Alright.
No.
So, fun fact, for those who are wondering about Zenitsu's dub VA. His dub VA is also Luke in Street Fighter. Which, yeah, God, this guy's vocal cords, how trained up are they? Because for those who know Zenitsu...
So give it your all.
Also, yes, his weapon's a fucking broom.
First form, thunderclap and flash. First form, thunderclap and flash.
Alright, I think one is just the non-comboable version or so. Yeah, that's what it is. You have to do the sideways version to actually combo it. Alright, that should be enough health because level 3's hurt.
Okay, can you please stand still? I need to inspect your uniform.
This guy's got a weapon! Is this part of a disciplinary officer's job too? Get away from me!
That's enough. We have a winner.
8. But yeah, again, this guy's vocal cords. Goddamn.
Won't hold back. So give it your all.
Because yeah, for those who haven't really seen the anime much, Zenitsu's like that like all the time. Alright. Alright, then... Yep, there we go.
It's wrestling time! Come on, is that all you got? You weakling! I'm gonna turn you into tempura and eat you! 1, 2, 3! Kneel before my greatness!
10!
That's enough. We
Fucking 10! The fact they even put in like a wrestling countdown.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that one super from Grand Blue Versus. I don't know the game, but I have seen the Max's write the super of it. Ah yes, now here's my actual main. Academy Gyu. Alright. Yeah, and I usually use Shinobu as my assist.
Let me investigate.
Alright. It should be mentioned, by the way, for those wondering with the actual gameplay, you share a health meter, so it's just a matter of which moveset you think fits the situation.
Moving forward.
No, 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 no!
Alright. Or wait. Oh yeah, no, there's Butterfly Mansion, so yeah, they just went for Demon Slayer HQ because that's where, like, he first met Rengoku, okay. It would have been funny if they had the, like, AU Academy as a stage, but, oh well. Fucking love Academy Gyu's super. I've used it so many times online. Which the online is actually pretty good in this game, for the record. Like, obviously the player base is going to be, you know, in flux, because arena fighter. But yeah.
You there!
Meet me in the guidance office later.
What do you have to say for yourself? Follow the rules. That's
8.
We
Comedy
have
out of
a winner.
10.
Love that one. But the Academy ones are just so good. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Shall we begin? Here, hold this. Let's run a test, shall we? Let me show you the results of my pharmaceutical research.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Oh dear, another failure. Oops.
9.
I'd say like a 7.
Fair enough. I just love the comedy factor of the Academy ones too much. Let's see. Ah, now we're at the demons. Oh yeah, I think what happens with like why Nezuko doesn't have Oh, wait, no, wait, it was still saying you couldn't use them on daytime stages when I was selecting her, so never mind. Right, yeah, no. The red indicates they're the demons that run off the special assist rules. Basically, they have demon moves instead of assists.
Don't intrude on my time with Lady Tamayo!
Leave it to me.
Okay, Yushiro.
Yes, Lady Tamayo! Why me?
So this is going to slow down the rate to super pace a little bit, but yeah. I'll also have this one be on Tamayo's clinic, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
They won't know.
Yeah, so like over there you can see he has special meters instead, and boop. Which, yeah, oh yeah, that's a straight up debuff. Ah! Poison! Of a kind. Fun! Makes me wonder what happens if you hold the button. Nothing. Hold on, what? Oh, you can also use L1 when having an assist to use him as a combo breaker. Oh, there we are. Oh, I see. Yeah, I kind of want to see what this other one is, because I've never really used the demons.
Magical aroma of daylight.
Oh, that was the same thing, so did I just fuck it up?
Scent of illustrates
There it is.
visual dream.
Ah, that move. Makes sense.
Incredible, Lady Tamayo.
Of course, he's just hyping her up that whenever she uses a move. That's way too in character.
Allow me to help.
Lady Tamayo is beautiful as always.
I despise anyone who disturbs my time with Lady Tamayo. Now pay the ultimate price! Back off, you cur!
That's enough.
Yeah, for those wondering, he's like that all the time. I give that one a 7.
Yeah.
I won't know. Use this
7, 6.5, around there.
It was cool how they used Tamayo's illusion demon blood art to make it to where the opponent's not able to fight back. Ah, yes, time for Yahaba. His boss fight was interesting because obviously they make the bosses more unique in the movesets compared to when you're playing as them. But yeah, story mode wise, it's kind of like with Ultimate Ninja Storm, where you've got like, you know, some exploration bits, but more level based in this game. And then you just have fights that rank you based on your performance. Alright, let's just have this one be on the derailed Mugen train, why not? Oh, yeah, I just realized this means the arena where you actually fight the sleep demon isn't actually in the multiplayer, because you fight him on the actual train, like in a very narrow arena, which means S ranks hell, because damage is part of it. Alright, Yahaba, let's see what your super is, because I don't know it. I don't think the boss fight used it. I forget who voices Yahaba, not gonna lie. Because a lot of these demons were there and then they fucking died because of the way the story works. Oh, this guy does not have a lot of combo potential. Good lord. Oh, I see. You're supposed to use the demon skills for combos. That makes sense.
Cruelest way imaginable. You've dirtied my kimono!
That's enough.
Okay, knowing how his moves work, that's pretty cool, but execution-wise,
Filthy.
7.
6, yeah.
Yeah, like that kind of moveset is really cool in normal standard animation where you can really squash and stretch everything. With 3D models, it's harder to pull off.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Susumaru. Hers should be interesting.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, Susumaru's always had an interesting design. Alright. In case you're one of the entertainment districts where most online matches end up going. Because it's a really cool stage.
So give it your all!
I know I've looked up her VA before, my brain's just doing a spacing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw as hard. You can't dodge my ball. Take that.
Dangerous.
Alright.
Take this. Let's get serious. It's over. Now then, let the games continue until morning comes and you're all dead.
Eight.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Like, the build-up on the final kick was so good.
Yeah.
Man, it is windy out today. Yeah, the loading screens just have lots of character trivia, which is fun. Ah, yes!
No one cuts my thread.
Leave it to me.
I almost said the wrong VA because I was thinking of the TFS version for a sec. But, you know, I forget who voices Rui, I'm not gonna lie. It's Rui, we have to go to Mount Naganoto. Yeah, I did not read the word.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Tear you apart.
Yeah, he's Spider Demon, so you can probably guess how the super is gonna go.
Yeah.
Carve you up. Blood demon art. Cutting thread rotation. I have no more use for you. Farewell.
Woo!
That's
That's a cool one. Feel like you could have had a bit more impact though, so 7.
Yeah. 7's about right.
And I was really excited to see what Rui's was, but man, it's kind of like how my Under Night main Carmine's super is. It feels weird on the execution, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And Moo.
What kind of dream shall I give you? Leave it to me.
God, the dub VA just nailed his voice. Like for a demon all about sleep, he just nailed it.
Yeah.
I mean, in case you're wondering how his sleep moves worked in the boss fight, you had to basically mash to break out of it. If it hit you. Which 1 or 2 likely would, because the top of the train be narrow. Here we go. Wow, he does damage.
Here I go. You'll never wake up again. Sweet dreams. I really do love giving people happy little dreams. Right before submerging them in a terrible nightmare.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Good nightmare style super. Damn. I give that one a good 8.
It's a 7. It's a big hit out of 10.
Fair enough. Yeah, like he probably could have done more with the nightmare concept. I mean, look at what Darkrai does in Pokken.
Yeah.
Akaza.
Fight.
Okay, you're gonna hate me for this. And this one just has to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Lucy and Dodge. I can probably guess what his super's gonna be. The matter is the execution.
Yeah.
Can you survive this? Technique development. Destructive death. Compass needles. Destructive death. We could fight for the rest of eternity. Annihilation type.
Oh, that was some good-ass animation. That's a fucking, like, 9.5 for me.
Yeah.
Real
Nice.
close to a 10, but something about it would make it not quite a 10.
You're looking at his opponent is the one that has the best 10 for me so far. I really do like Rengoku's.
Yeah. And they did a great job with Destructive Death with Akaza there, because it's animation in the anime, like, you can't tell the actual anime animation, but the game did a good-ass job trying.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, Tengen.
You're going out with a
Our
bang.
first DLC character.
And then we can probably go down.
Yeah. And yeah, so the DLC was Tengen, the Entertainment District versions of the main characters, and then the demons of the arc.
Mm-hmm.
Which I do not know what the Entertainment District versions do at all.
Time to find out.
I'll have it be on Gyutaro, because it's just fitting.
Yeah.
I need to double check who Gyutaro's VA is at some point. All I really know with the Entertainment District versions is that, Inosuke uses the muscle mice. And I'm very curious how. So, actually, I think I might have tried out Tengen Super once before we started planning this, but yeah. Sound of Breathing is a really cool one in execution, so I'm very... I forget how this super works, actually, because I think I might have fought at least one Tengen online, maybe.
Sound breathing. Perish with style! I am the god of festivals, the god of flashiness.
That's enough. We have a winner.
Yeah, that's a 9.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a second. Gonna go big. I'll show you. Time to add some
Also, I love how the Demon's super meter flashing to say it's red is a different color.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was red even when I was a demon, so it is not a player thing, it's a character thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this use of Hinokami. Like, Hinokami, but with a different combo string, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hinokami Kagura. I won't let you get away. Burning Bone, Summer Sun.
That's enough. We
Hey,
have a winner.
I give it an 8.
Yeah. 7.58. Feel like it could have had a little more impact, but that's beside the point. It was still very cool.
Yeah. I was expecting the move to do the thing with the scar.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, Mouse
Nezuko.
Mouse will take care of Nezuko real fast. We'll have her fight Daki, why not?
Discipline you, and harshly.
Yeah, for those curious about Daki's design, this arc basically takes place in the red light districts, and she was posing as effectively a courtesan.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, she was basically doing a like old school Japanese version of a succubus.
Yeah.
Just being a demon, she actually ate her victims instead of doing the thing.
Yeah.
I'll make you pay for this!
Oh yeah, she doesn't have the thing on her mouth, so she can actually talk. When she's not pissed.
Well, the I'll make you pay for this was Daki.
That's enough.
Oh.
We have a winner.
Not a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give that one an 8.
Yeah, it's a 7.5.
Yeah, for those curious about this form, Nezuko is able to change her shape at will as part of her demon powers, and this is just her in super, super pissed off mode for the first time. This arc had a lot of moments for the characters, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now for these two, who are also gonna have fight Daki, because it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got this.
Also, I love how Zenitsu is just still in that form.
Mm-hmm.
They had to investigate why people were missing from courtesan houses somehow.
I can feel I'm ready.
We're
Power
done
coursing
here.
through me.
I swear I should remember who Daki's VA is. Oh, she has actual combos. He has actual combos now.
I want to say Daki is Futaba.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Thunder breathing. Burst form. Thunderclap and flash. Godlike speed. You shouldn't inflict the pain that was done to you onto others.
Whew.
That's enough. We
That's
have a winner.
that's like an 8.5.
Yeah.
And now for Inosuke Entertainment. I don't know how he actually uses the muscle mice. I appreciate how they do make the combo moves different between the variations for the most part. They mostly just made the Academy versions as cosmetics, but yeah, as I said, the other forms are actually different.
Mm-hmm.
It's go time! Explosive rush! I'm getting it done this time! Beast breathing! Fist phase!
That's enough. We have a winner.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Max muscle!
7.5 now.
Yeah.
7.5 just for that final end bit.
Coursing through me.
Yeah, I don't know if the muscle mice actually show up in his moveset now. Huh. I don't know, see if it's in the command list at all for him. Oh, that's for Zenitsu. Hold on.
I've got it!
I just want to check this. Maybe in his light attacks or something? Or his throw, one of the two? I don't know. Doesn't really label the moves.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And now for Daki.
Someone needs to discipline you, and harshly.
And yeah, these two had beef. These two had beef.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm curious as to what they're going to do for Daki's, because they can do a few different things. Given her whole, like, using the ribbon thing.
Mm-hmm.
The glowing on some attacks, doing a tilt with a light basically gives you an armored attack.
Mm.
Like, that's basically how you do your heavies, quote-unquote.
Far too slow.
Blood Demon on! 8-layered Obi Slash! Your death is inevitable, so just die already!
That's enough. We have a winner.
I give that one a 7.5.
Yeah.
We're done here.
I want to say 8 for the amount of Obis, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was definitely Futaba's VA. I could hear it in 1 or 2 lines.
Yeah. Just lacked a little impact.
Yeah. A lot of the demons felt like they could have had more impact on their super, sadly.
Time to take back what's owed.
God, I gotta wonder what Gyutaro's VA did to do that.
I'll show you one hell of a good time. No matter what, keep moving forward.
Alright. Also, the Rate the Super I did of JoJo with Eric spoiled a bit because goddamn the details they put in those in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I see poison damage. Alright, I think with Shinobu, it's mostly like some of her assists that will actually deal poison.
Taking back what I'm owed. Blood Demon rotating circular slashes. I always collect past dues. Flying blood signs.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We have a winner.
Yeah, I give that one like an 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least Giyu had a good one at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, yeah. So Rengoku's is the best. I think we can agree on that
Yeah.
one.
Rengoku's is absolutely the best. And I'd say Hinokami Tanjiro's like second. Those two.
Yeah. And as for least fave, for me, I'd probably have to give it to Yahaba. Either him or Yushiro.
Yeah. I'd agree there.
Like, overall, not some bad supers there.
Because, like, a lot of the others that are lackluster in impacts make up for it in comedy.
Yeah. Like, the Academy ones are all about the comedy, and they fucking knew it.
Like, I think the most surprising are the fourth at the top, and then the third on the second row, because those two don't actually fight in the show. So it's just surprising, I guess.
I mean, like, Mikomo still helped Tanjiro train, so they had to put her in there somehow.
Yeah.
And Murata, well, you have to have your joke character. Like, he's literally just Tanjiro moveset, but weaker and with a silly super. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Because for those who cares about Murata, like, he was one of the guys who just got absolutely slapped by one of the demons. But yeah. Overall, not bad supers. And on that note, this has been the Triforce of Doom.
And Drake Razorfang.
Peace out.